Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. You won't believe what just happened in the NFL landscape, especially for us Bears fans. It's something that could shake up the NFC North in a way we haven't seen in a long time. Yes, I'm talking about the recent trade involving one of the most respected pass rushers in the league, Cam Jordan. Now, I know what you're thinking, Cam Jordan. The veteran from New Orleans. Exactly, and this isn't just a rumor or some off-season buzz. This is a real move that's setting the stage for what could be a massive shift in the division. Let's take a step back for a moment and analyze the situation. The New Orleans Saints, a team that's been struggling to find consistency at the quarterback position, are clearly entering a rebuilding phase. They've been tinkering with different options: Tyler Shough, Jake Heiner, Spencer Rattler, and none of those names have really solidified themselves as the franchise quarterback. It's a clear sign that the team's future is uncertain, and with that comes a need to reevaluate the roster and make some tough decisions. In the NFL, sometimes the best way to rebuild is to part ways with veteran players who can still bring value, even if their time on the field is limited. And that's exactly what appears to be happening with Cam Jordan. At 36 years old, he's not the same player he was a few years ago, but don't let that fool you. Cam Jordan remains highly productive, a disruptive force on the defensive line, and a leader who can make an immediate impact for any team that's looking to bolster their pass rush. Last season alone, he registered 28 pressures and 4 sacks, showing that even at this stage in his career, he can still get after the quarterback and create chaos for offensive lines. And here's where it gets even more interesting for us Bears fans. The Chicago Bears, under new defensive coordinator Dennis Allen, are in a prime position to make a splash. Now, Dennis Allen isn't just any coordinator. He's the guy who coached Cam Jordan during their time together in New Orleans, and he knows exactly what kind of impact Jordan can bring to a defense. Allen's familiarity with Jordan's game could be the key factor in making this trade happen. The Bears have been building a pretty solid defense, but they're missing that extra punch on the defensive line. They have Montez Sweat, who's shown he can generate pressure, but relying solely on him isn't enough. To truly elevate that unit and give Caleb Williams, our promising young quarterback, the support he needs, they need to add a veteran presence who can anchor the line and bring stability and experience. That's where Cam Jordan fits perfectly. Imagine the impact of adding a player like Jordan to the Bears' defensive line. His leadership, his ability to generate pressure, and his relentless motor would complement the young talent already in place. It's not just about adding a player, it's about adding a game changer who can mentor the younger guys, set the tone, and push the entire unit to perform at a higher level. Now, it's worth noting that Cam Jordan's stats last season are still very impressive for a player of his age. He's not just a name, he's still a producer. His 4 sacks and 28 pressures show that he can still get after the quarterback and disrupt offensive game plans. Plus, his veteran presence in the locker room and on the field would be invaluable for the Bears as they look to turn the page and build a team that can contend for the playoffs and, hopefully, a deep run in the postseason. And speaking of the Bears' defense, it's a unit that's been on the rise. Last season, we saw flashes of what this group could become, but consistency has been elusive. Bringing in someone like Cam Jordan could be the missing piece. His experience, combined with the energy from players like Montez Sweat, could transform this front into one of the most feared in the league. The NFC North is no longer just about the Packers or Lions. The Bears are ready to step up, and this move could be a major catalyst for that. It's also important to highlight that Dennis Allen's familiarity with Cam Jordan isn't just a coincidence. It's a strategic advantage. Allen knows exactly how to use Jordan's skills to maximize his impact on the field. He's seen firsthand what Cam can do, how he commands double teams, and how he can change the course of a game with a crucial sack or pressure. That kind of insight is invaluable when trying to integrate a veteran into a new team. Now, I know some of you might be wondering about the logistics of this trade. How would it happen? What would the Saints want in return? And what's the timeline? Well, given the Saints' rebuilding situation, they're probably looking for draft capital or young players with potential who can develop into starters. The Bears, with their current roster and cap space, could make this work, especially if they see Cam Jordan as a key piece to their championship puzzle. And let's not forget, this isn't just about adding a player. It's about sending a message to the rest of the league. Chicago means business. With the right moves, the Bears can turn heads in the NFC North, make a statement that they're serious contenders, and set themselves up for a deep playoff push. It's about building a defense that can carry the team through tough games, especially in the cold winter months when the NFC North really tests teams' durability. Looking ahead, if this trade goes through, it could also influence the division's power dynamics. The Lions are coming strong, but with a veteran like Cam Jordan anchoring the line, the Bears could become even more formidable. The Packers are still trying to find their footing, and the Vikings are in a bit of a transitional phase. So this move could be the catalyst that pushes Chicago over the top, giving them a real shot at elevating their defense to elite status. And for us fans, it's an exciting time. We're not just hoping for a rebuild, we're watching a team that's actively making moves to contend. The addition of Cam Jordan could be a game changer, especially when combined with the young talent, the coaching staff's vision, and the hunger to finally get back to the postseason and beyond. It's a fresh start, a new chapter, and I can tell you the excitement is palpable. Now, I want to remind you all that the NFL offseason is full of surprises, and this kind of move, if it happens, could be just the beginning. The Bears are looking to make a splash, and with the right pieces, they can become a dominant force in the NFC. We've seen how veteran leadership can turn teams around, and Cam Jordan's addition would be exactly that, a veteran who still plays at an elite level and understands what it takes to win in this league. So, as Bears fans, we should be optimistic, excited, and ready for whatever comes next. The NFL is a league of constant change, and this trade could be a sign that the Bears are serious about competing now, not just rebuilding for the future but winning in the present. The NFC North better watch out, because Chicago is coming with everything they've got, and this move might just be the spark that ignites a new era of success for our beloved team. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears organization. Do you think adding Cam Jordan is the right move? Would he be the veteran leader that pushes this defense into the top tier? Or do you see other options that could be more beneficial? I'm eager to hear all your thoughts. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, rumors, and analysis, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news and all things NFL. We're in this together, and the best is yet to come for our team. Let's go Bears!